we're gonna play number 2.
No, y'all ain't playing the game because they're gonna be like, "Wow, we didn't get to play the game." You told everybody to get off the game. You need to go to bed at a proper time at night. You didn't go to bed at all till 5 o'clock in the morning. You're not doing that again for you.
Well, are we going to be doing that now?
No, because I gotta work tomorrow.
Just outside the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And they'll be led out by their left-handed quarterback.
If you ask coaches at any level to decide their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the ability to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
They go play action here on first down. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively.
Don't be breaking that stuff up.
Breaking that part?
No, because you be cutting it up and leaving on the floor. Look, I see a bunch of stuff falling on my floor. Pick it up now.
Wants to play the game on their terms.
No, you need to pick this stuff up off the floor before you forget about it.
Back to throw. Brown. The throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared, but I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. They will be led out by the 6-foot lefty from Alabama. It's Tua Tagovailoa. On first and 10 is Sanders. And so determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, this shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And he will take this one in. A 12-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead.
Yes.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
We're still trying to get us to the shot. These are yours. You come back and get yours.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Tua going to try and throw for it. It's caught. And it's 8-0.
Nobody says thank you. There's nobody saying thank you.
They tried to create space, and there isn't.
So I'm just giving y'all stuff. Y'all ain't saying thank you. Oh, okay. You're welcome.
Make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case,
you must think I owe you something. Somebody must think I owe them something. They don't want to say thank you.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
So I look at it.
Take it in at the 3. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So back onto the field here come the Eagles for their second drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit.
And the ball is knocked out. It's going the other way. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua. And the conversion good. He's got it. So the lead swells to 16-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be fielded inside the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. Looking for a bounce back. Had the fumble a moment ago that went for a touchdown the other direction. See if he can get back in rhythm.
And you have to be very careful about having too quick of a hook with really good players. I did a guy's game in high school where he fumbled 3 times in the first quarter.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he's going to be right down just inside the 35.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they get receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll bring up second down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Brown. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Now Mason Crosby on for the field goal. This a 43-yard attempt. The kick by Crosby is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And they'll accept that penalty. A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with a big bang Jackson. He is going to wind up losing yardage here as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA's. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
Ready, kick.
They'll run again with Jackson. And they get to him as he stopped right around the 13. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On third down, Brown. Touchdown, Eagles! Pharaoh Brown from 13 yards out, and the Eagles get a bit closer. Extra point up and good by Crosby, and that trims the lead down to 9. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worse with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Second down, and back they go to Sanders. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Touchdown! Harold Carmichael, 53 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Well, not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
It's like a bird. Broken heart.
They'll look to throw, and this is going to be caught. It's good, and that extends their lead by 2 more.
What are you trying to make out of here? Why you didn't tell Mama you was missing beads so she could put those beads in your hair? No, you're just missing one now. I'll put the other one back.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. On third down, this is Jackson, and he is going to lose yardage here. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice hasn't it?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, or if you bring your tight end over there. Either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
It's a second down run with Sanders. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Bullock's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Well, the Eagles going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Well, time is of the essence. We breeze through halftime, and we are ready for the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. And this offense set to go now to begin the third quarter.
You just proved it. What was that? That's that thing.
Second half will start with a run by Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Alex Highsmith simply would not be stopped on that play. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They'll get 6 there on the run. On 4th down. So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
She doesn't come just
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss. And they'll get about 3 out of it up to the 39-yard line. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
That's better.
Looking to pass to him. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
Feeling?
So 1st and 10.
Like what?
And if they score on this drive, we'll have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Touchdown! Dawson Knox.
You said how was I feeling?
Yards for the touchdown. As his guys
Was feeling okay?
a very comfortable lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
How are you what?
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Not a bad rule.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So they try for 2 successful.
Fat.
That bumps their lead up even further.
But I guess when
He's
you're
feeling
out,
fat.
I mean,
No.
I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. It almost feels like something was said this week. They wanted to make sure that they laid
said
it
an
on
F
them in
in
this
the
game.
Yeah.
And he'll be brought down right on the track in Detroit. So
Happy.
the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. He's done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
How am I
I don't know, man.
Now Brown on 3rd down. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been
How am I
going.
breaking?
The Eagles send out their punter now.
Yeah.
As he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
You or me?
You.
Fielded at the 33.
I got this one in this match. If you just want to win that. Zach,
And that is going to do it for this
is
third quarter of action.
this true that zebras
Now in Miami,
are good
as we
troopers?
got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th.
They are.
The offense now at the line, ready for
Yeah,
the
because they
next
have to run
drive.
for their life.
They start on the ground here at
The
Sanders.
zebras
And
are.
they nearly sprung him that
Look
time
at-
as he takes us all the way down to the 37. And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th
They don't really
quarter.
do
This is
nothing.
when
They eat
coaches
grass.
have a reliable running game. They breathe a little easier on the
They're
sideline.
harmless.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the
No,
care
they're
of the
not
football
harmless.
at this point in the game.
They're not
That means
harmless.
they're
They
really
attack
counting on
people.
that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking
Wasn't
care
an
of
attack.
the football.
Because they scared to
Okay,
get,
no time to be a hero.
they scared to get 8.
Just eat up that.
They don't want to get 8.
They can't score.
So,
Yards there to first
They
down.
run from Lions and everything
To be
else.
satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what
I
he's
better not see
given
no
them.
candy wrappers on the floor.
Big run, a first down. He's the guy they
The
turn
candy's
to.
up there.
And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Sanders. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Sanders is in for a touchdown. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Sometimes in the NFL, you end up with matchups that we've been watching here. When you go back to the early drives, You can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed with their execution throughout this contest.
What you reckon your mama up?
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. This is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing.
And it's a fumble. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. Now Sanders. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Another run here with Sanders. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 16 yards, a first down.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. They'll run at Sanders. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 157 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Here's Sanders. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, we have seen the stiff arm get a bit of renaissance here in recent seasons, and that was pure strength there as he forced his way into the end zone.
And when you think of guys who use the stiff arm so effectively, I go back to guys like Earl Campbell, Walter Payton, some recent guys like Marshawn Lynch. Let's go to the Wayback Machine. Bronco Nagurski, he dealt out a wicked stiff arm.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Dorrance Armstrong, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll take it at the 42.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
My Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the richest, heart in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boys stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we went on the ride body wave, we're the ones who started with it. Translation, Yanni had to buy, Yanni had Yanni hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it, That's how you know we lit. Grrr. be the hottest on the scene. Gemstones from the dust. Big dog, pretty leash. Where's the love in the streets? Pour my heart on the beat. See that blood on my sheets. Yeah, when me ready, me hit it heavy. I zoom out the pride of my people already. Them I see Ellie. Me, I'm just sharing my journey. I'm thankful that people they hear me. Tribe of Joseph, I'm ahead of the bunch. P5, I was starving for months. A brownie cut team, but on my pockets, me need my DNA. Baby for lunch, but we call me a star before BBC. Don't take a lot to get rid of me. Me and them don't get the same. Me and them don't get the same. Boy, that they gon' know who the name is. They say I move like I'm nameless. Cause I only come for the money bags and I don't really